So, Mr. Chris Lyttle.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Can I welcome the extension of the review of the implementation of the Welfare of Animals Act by the Minister to include consideration of this very serious issue of puppy farming? And can I ask the Minister, would she agree that dogs are not a commodity? They should be bought from licensed breeders, and that if there are recommendations from the review of the animal welfare legislation here in Northern Ireland in terms of reform, that she will action those without delay?
I can absolutely give that assurance, which is why we embarked after the debate which the member contributed to last year, why we embarked on the review process. There are a number of recommendations that have already been made, but I do think, in light of recent developments and the attention that this issue has been given, I think that there may be scope to take a look at actually strengthening up the legislation, and I'm certainly committed to doing that, and that's why I'm carrying out the review. The other issue, I think that there are potential changes that we could bring forward. For example, in the interim report, one of the suggestions is around the penalties, that they could be increased to 12 months imprisonment on summary conviction and 5 years imprisonment and an unlimited fine on conviction on indictment. So I think that there is scope there to make sure that we do everything we can to make it to create a deterrent, if you like, for this illegal practice. And I suppose the message to the public is just be careful about where you're buying your pups, where you're buying your dogs. I think that you want to be using reputable people, you want to be making sure people have licences and they're actually looking after the animals that you're buying. And if you're in any doubt, I encourage people to contact their council enforcement officers to investigate if they're in any way unsure of some of those practices.